Okay, I'm driving around in a suburb of Detroit called Grosse Pointe Woods, and we have all these kind of cool looking brick homes everywhere. So I'm gonna try to kind of film those a little bit so you can see what they look like. Somebody TP'd that house right there. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna drive around and just kind of check out these homes in Grosse Pointe Woods, just outside of Detroit. Just basically, it's part of Detroit, suburb right next to it. Okay, so we're just gonna take a look and see what it looks like. Yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, actually they're all kind of small and on their own little lots, as you can see. Maybe I'll turn it over this way. You can just kind of see what they look like. Kind of interesting. Very residential. I think my plan is to go through onto the commercial area as well, just so you can kind of compare. Grosse Pointe Woods. Let me go down another side street before we get on the main one. I just kind of want to give you the full idea, kind of what it looks like. But yeah, basically these small homes, kind of small. You don't know what they look like on the inside, and most of them have basements in Michigan, so they might actually have a lot more space in them than they first look at first glance. And straight ahead, which you're gonna see when I turn, is a major highway right there. You can see it. So that's a major highway that gets people off the main roads. So let me kind of go like that. So now we're kind of there's a highway right there. It's 94. It goes deep into Detroit, into the downtown, or you can take it out of Detroit towards Port Huron. And now we're gonna go this way, and we're basically on equivalent to 8 miles. 8 miles separates Detroit from the suburbs of the northern part, but we're a little bit on the eastern side of Detroit. So kind of have this major road right here. It's called Vernier, which I might be mispronouncing. Vernier. But we're just gonna drive down it. Down Vernier a little bit, and that'll kind of give you an idea of kind of the main stretch. So basically it's we started out with all those little small homes over that way, which I think kind of predominates the whole area, and now we are driving kind of down a commercial street, so you might be able to see different things like these, and we just kind of see, you can just kind of see what's here with the camera. And then as we keep going on, I think we're going to go towards Grosse Pointe, which would be a lot more money. So this is kind of like in between, basically. And you can kind of feel it already, just the transition. A lot of woods right here. Harbor. It's called Grosse Pointe Woods, right? So there's a giant golf course right there too. So okay. Anyways, maybe that's about enough. There's elementary school, and we'll go a little bit further. But yeah, we do have the golf course on the right there, so I guess some of you might actually want to see that. And you have all the houses to the left here, and they kind of look like this. Excuse me. Let's go a little bit further, and then we're gonna end it. But it does give you an idea of what, a little bit of a taste anyways, of might not be the best area, it might not be the worst area either, just some kind of like an area. Let me turn it this way again. All right. Okay, so this is also same neighborhood, but we kind of came and circled back and went to a commercial street. So I think it's give you another little taste of it anyways. And this is basically going south towards, actually to come back I went down a different road and I kind of went more into the kind of a more wealthier neighborhood. You see City Hall right there. Welcome to City Hall. Grosse Pointe Woods. So this is more of the main street, and you do have a lot more wealth and nice churches and buildings everywhere. And I think what I'm going to do is just continue on a little bit down Grosse Pointe Woods. And we're actually on something called Mack Avenue, which is kind of a major thoroughfare in this suburban part of Detroit and more the wealthier east side from the city. Grosse Pointe Woods, going towards, there's like several names, Grosse Pointe Woods, Grosse Pointe, Grosse Pointe, I have to look at the map to see. But anyways, this is Grosse Pointe Woods. And it'll transition into Grosse Pointe itself, I think. But anyways, this is kind of a taste of it. I think I might not keep the camera going for too long, but this is basically what it looks like. There's a bank right there. All right.